Welcome back. In the last video, we found Lieutenant Surge's best team, and today we tackle everyone's favorite stoner girl, Erica. Erica, otherwise known as the nature-loving princess, is Celadon City's gym leader, specializing in grass types. During her spare time, she teaches people in the art of flower arrangement. When interacting with her, she tends to be a bit of a dozer, and when defeated, she gives out the rainbow badge. Let's take a look at her Pokemon. In red and blue, she has a level 29 Victreebel, a level 24 Tangela, a level 29 Vileplume, while in Pokemon Yellow, she uses a level 30 Tangela, a level 32 Weepinbell, and her main, a level 32 Gloom. In the remakes, Fire Red and Leaf Green, she uses a level 29 Victreebel, a level 24 Tangela, a level 29 Vileplume, and finally, in Let's Go, she uses a level 33 Tangela, a level 33 Weepinbell, and her main, a level 34 Vileplume. However, we have the ability to rematch the gyms, and after we beat the main story, in this fight, she uses a level 56 Tangela, a level 56 Parasect, a level 56 Exeggutor, a level 56 Victreebel, and finally, a level 57 Vileplume. Next, in the sequels, Gold, Silver, and Crystal, she uses a level 42 Tangela, a level 46 Victreebel, a level 41 Jumpluff, and her new main is a level 46 Blossom. Next, in the remakes Heart Gold and Soul Silver, she uses a level 51 Jumpluff, a level 52 Tangela, a level 56 Victreebel, a level 56 Blossom holding a Citrus Berry. Just like before, if you get her number, you can rematch her at the Fighting Dojo, where she starts off with a level 54 Shiftry, next she uses a level 53 Jumpluff, then she has a level 56 Victreebel holding a Capsule Berry, next is a level 56 Blossom, a level 60 Tangrowth, and finally, a level 56 Roserade. The next thing we have a chance to fight her is in Black 2 White 2, where we battle her in the Pokemon World Tournament. Note that all Pokemon are level 50. In the Kanto Lidos Tournament, she uses a Vileplume with a Grass Gem, a Venusaur with a Citrus Berry, a Victreebel with a Salac Berry, an Exeggutor with a Tango Berry, a Tangrowth with a Lychee Berry, and a Blossom with a Fighting Gem. Next, in the Type Expert World Leaders Tournament, she uses a Vileplume with a Black Sludge, a Venusaur with an Expert Belt, a Credilli with Leftovers, an Exeggutor with a Tango Berry, a Tangrowth with the Power Herb, and finally, an Abomasnow with a Focus Sash. Finally, we have the downloadable tournament, Challenge the Champion Lance. We fight her final team. In this fight, she uses a Whimsicott with a Mental Herb, a Lilligant with an Occa Berry, and her main, a Vileplume with a Power Herb. In the anime, the only new Pokemon she uses is a Leafeon, and in the manga, Pokemon Pocket Monsters, the only new Pokemon she has is a Porygon that she stole from her father, the creator of it, in Silph Co. Now with this, let's unlock Erica's full potential. But wait, we're on the road to 5,000 subscribers by the end of 2023. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video so far, but now for the rules I imposed upon myself. Pause to fully read it. Just like Lieutenant Surge, Erica is a tricky, as she desperately wants to be boosted by the sun, but has no way of doing so without wasting a Pokemon slot as a Sunsetter. Also, having more slow Pokemon that wants to use Chlorophyll, we need to go more defensive than usual. Also, with a more monotone type team, she is heavily weak to Fire, Flying, and Ice, which thankfully Terastallization and Megas can help. Let's start with her main Pokemon, Vileplume, which we are giving a defensive set to. Vileplume will have the ability to Terastallize to a Rock type if needed. With Tera Blast, it allows it to take care of Fire and Flying and Ice types. Giga Drain and Strength Sap allows it to survive as long as possible. Normally we would run Black Sludge, but since we might change its type mid-battle, Leftovers is more optimal. Finally, Sleep Powder allows us to either switch in an optimal Pokemon or make the opponent pressure to switch. Next is our main utility, Whimsicott, a great Dynamax user normally, but for today, we run a more utility set. Moonblast is our main offensive move, with Fairy being the best offensive type. Encore is a great move, allowing us to make the opponent use one move only for 3 turns, allowing you or the opponent to switch, changing momentum into your favor. U-Turn is a great option for having a switch into a defensive Pokemon while dealing damage. And finally, Defog allows us to clear up stage effects like Stealth Rocks and Terrains. It also can clear up status prevention moves like Safeguard and build screens. Next is Exeggutor, another great Terastallization user. With a Rock-type Terra, it removes Grass's main weaknesses. Tera Blast allows us to use Rock-type move, doing considerable damage to Fire, Flying, and Ice types. Leaf Storm and Psychic are your big damage dealers, and Giga Drain allows Exeggutor to survive as long as possible. With an Assault Vest, it makes an okay defensive stat to be very good. Next is our main defensive Pokemon, Tangrowth. We give Tangrowth a Steel Terra typing, one of the best defensive typing in the game. Sleep Powder is always a useful utility move. Giga Drain is your main healing move. Knockoff is another great utility move, nerfing every Pokemon that gets hit by it. And finally, Earthquake is just a strong offensive attack. Next up is Venusaur, with the ability to Mega Evolve. This allows us to gain Thick Bat, which eventually removes its two weaknesses to Ice and Fire. With its improved stats, we go for a more defensive set. Leech Seed and Giga Drain are your two healing moves. Sludge Bomb is your highest damaging move, and for your final move, I went with Protect as a good scouting move, but other options include Toxic and Sleep Powder. Now for the big surprise, Porygon Z. This is your main damage dealer and sweeper. Running a Choice Scarf, it allows us to outspeed most unscarfed Pokemon. The scary part comes if you decide to Terrasilize this Pokemon. With adaptability, normal types will do 2 times stab instead of 1.5, and once Terrasilized, it allows us to do 2.25, which doesn't seem like a lot, but with a strong damage output already, this allows us for more KOs without the need to run Hyper Beam. Instead, we run Tri-Attack, a great special move. Next, we run Shadow Ball to attack Ghost types. Trick allows us to get rid of our Choice Scarf and potentially nerf another Pokemon. And finally, Ice Beam is used to damage Flying and Dragon types. With this, we create a defensive grass team that hopefully makes Erica a big threat. But what do you think? Let me know if you agree or disagree. Any criticism is greatly appreciated. And if you enjoy, consider subscribing. Like I mentioned before, I'm trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and your support is greatly appreciated. Anyway, next time we cover my favorite Kanto gym leader, the Poison Master Koga. Bye.